Welcome back to Patriot Network TV. I want to talk to you real quickly today about immigration again. I want to just mention to you in Article 4, Section 4 of the U.S. Constitution, it says the United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a republican form of government and shall protect each of them against invasion. Article 4, Section 4. We have 120 to 140,000 illegal aliens crossing our border every month in the state of Arizona. Net cost to the state of Arizona, depending on how you want to work the numbers, net negative cost is between $3 billion and $7.5 billion. That's what it costs the state of Arizona to have that invasion of illegal aliens in our state. Now, currently, we are facing somewhere between, and the numbers vary depending on which group you go to. If you go to Heritage Foundation, if you go to the Cato Institute, if you go to the American Enterprise Institute, if you go to the Center for Immigration Studies, most estimate that the illegal immigrant population in the state of Arizona is between 600,000 and 1 million. Most of the estimates on a per year cost basis is between $5,000 and $7,500. At 5,000 with 600,000 illegals, you're talking $3 billion. With 1 million at 7,500 net negative cost, you're talking 7.5 billion. I want to just make a quick point about how devastating this is to the state of Arizona. I have taught for the last 21 years at a small community college in Prescott, Arizona. The name of this college is Yavapai College. Yavapai is a southwestern Indian word. It means people of the sun. Yava being sun, Pai being people. So the Sun People's College, the People of the Sun College, my little community college, this open enrollment institution, which is a major employer in our county and a major source of a ladder. It is basically a ladder out of poverty, out of ignorance, out of a series of very, very unfortunate situations that people find themselves in. The community college, or as the Truman Commission called it, Democracy's College, we're an open enrollment institution. We let anyone in. We invite all people to come, and whether you're getting remedial education, adult basic education, learning to read and write, whether you're in our nursing program or our gunsmithing program, whether you're a transfer student taking business courses from me or other members of the Business Computer Science Division, we survive on a very, very thin budget. Our budget has been devastated this year. The state of Arizona cut our allocation by $3.5 million. Now, for an educational institution of our size, that cut represents, and you can play with the numbers, somewhere between 7 and 14% of the total budget of our institution was lost by one swoop of the pen at the governor's desk. Now, the governor didn't have any choice. She's got to do it. We have a constitutional mandate to balance the budget. And the sad news is there's even worse cuts up ahead for my little state. With the immigration issue, it has never been an issue about race, about gender, about ethnicity, about any of those things. Even though when you speak out forcefully on having a border that is absolutely intact, where you defend and enforce that border and make sure that no one crosses it without your permission, the very first thing you're labeled as is a racist and a sexist and on and on and on. All the ists words are put on you. But my objection from day one has been the cost to the state of Arizona of illegal immigration. Now, every time that I bring up the numbers, my friends on the left all do the same thing. It can't possibly be that much money. Well, yes, it is that much money. Well, even if it is that much money, it doesn't really hurt anything. At my little college, at Yavapai College yesterday, we riffed 35 people. Reduction in force. We took people who had worked at the college for 25 years and told them, you won't work here anymore. We took people who have gotten up every day, Monday through Friday, 52 weeks a year, come in and helped the poorest members of our community. Educated people who could not read, could not write. Educated people who failed miserably in high school to get even the core tenets of an education. People who lacked basic numeracy and literacy skills. We took those people and we told them, You've done your job. You've done an excellent job. You've cared about your students. You've cared about your fellow citizens. You've come into work every day. You've worked hard. You've worked hard for not very much money. We took those people and we told them, you're out of a job. You are permanently riffed. We don't envision any money ever supporting your position again. Now, the idea that we did that so people who broke the law by crossing the border could have free medical care or free education or free access to other amenities, I'm trying to say it the nicest possible way, other provisions of service that are given by the government of the state of Arizona, which means the citizens. The idea that people that I know that I've worked with for the last better part of 2.5 decades lost their jobs so that we can have left-wing liberal activists feel comfortable about saying we're a good and decent people. No, we're not. We threw hard-working educators under the bus so we could have illegal aliens in the state. If we don't fix this and fix this right now, we are going to destroy our educational institutions. And it's not just my little college. The community college system in the state of Arizona had almost $100 million cut out of it. That's money that goes to the weakest members of our academic community. That's the people who need it the most. People who can't read, they can't write, they can't add, they can't subtract. They lack basic numeracy and literacy skills. We took their teachers and threw them under the bus. It is a tragic day in the state of Arizona and in the United States of America when it's more important to allow illegal alien invaders who are criminals. The very act of being here without permission is a criminal act. We're embracing them and throwing hardworking, tax-paying teachers under the bus. Saddest thing I've ever seen. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.